morning, everyone. I'm Sissy Nikolaou. I had the honor and the pleasure to serve as your president last year. And I would like to spend a few minutes to talk about board-level certification. I am a board-certified geotechnical engineer. How many in the room are board-certified? Okay. So it's a small percentage, and that's what I hope we can improve by sharing our experiences and the benefits of the board certification. The certification was launched in 2008 through the AGP, the Academy of Geo-Professionals. And it started by leadership of the GI, and it involved the ASCE and the civil engineering certification within that. Since then, we have had hundreds of board-certified geotechnical engineers. It is the second certification program by ASCE and CEC. I think there is 7 altogether disciplines that do that. And it is accredited by the Council of Engineering Specialty Boards. So what is the intent of the board certification? Is to recognize specific specialties that we all have within the general field of our PE profession, but also recognize some very important things that came very evident from the GeoPit talks today and yesterday, I think, that we need to communicate very well. So good communication skills are very important, that we are active in continuing to educate ourselves and be part of professional organizations such as this one, that we are able to manage and deliver projects. And most importantly, in my opinion, and I think Rudy's pit talk yesterday hit a lot of chords on that, is how we comply with the ethics of our profession. I think as you go to a doctor and you take your child, or you have somewhere to go, you want to go to a board-certified doctor, right? You just don't want to go just to somebody who has a degree. So that is the analogy. And to identify the most qualified engineers is critical. And I can tell you, although it's not a requirement as it is the PE, I can tell you that in major contracts that my agency, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, issued this year, and we needed expertise of geotechnical engineering, we had that it would be encouraged or preference to demonstrate board certification, such as the DGE, as it used to be called, the Board Certified Geotechnical Engineer. So that would be your next milestone in your career, should you like to do so. So how do you do that? The requirement is to have a PE license, a master's degree in civil or geotechnical engineering, and 10 years of experience, out of which 8 years are after your first PE license. The steps are all online, and you can select your subspecialty, confirm your eligibility of these 3 points on the right, submit the application, and of course a payment, and go through the application review and an exam that is, it includes conversations. It's not only a regular, a scary exam or anything like that. So in takeaways, why would you do that? And I think that you want to be recognized as a leader. you want to be have this certification that is widely recognized by your clients and colleagues that are outside of our field as well, and I see that very well. Data that the academy has show increase in salaries with this certification, and it shows your dedication to our ethics and professionalism and professional development. I cracked up with Rudy's presentation talking about quotes that he had from Abraham Lincoln, right? And it's about what you do in the internet. So representing ourselves properly and within our ethics and integrity, it is so important for our profession to move forward. And some personal thought of mine is that this leadership is a choice, and being certified is a choice you have in order to lead within your profession. We should not be complaining that the geotechs are the last to be called on a project, and if I knew all this in the beginning, it would be different, all that. These are things that we have to claim, and not only to claim them, but understand the risk that we have that we are being reduced to a spring. And this commoditization of the profession has to stop, with people like the ones you just heard that use art, they use cutting-edge technologies to solve major problems that we have. So everybody needs to know about it, and everybody needs to understand that we have leaders that can solve major social and emerging and urgent problems like the ones discussed today about climate. So I encourage you all to talk with our AGP president, Jerry DiMaggio, or members of the board, like Sebastian, who kindly gave me these slides, and for ethics reasons, I did not put my name because you prepared them. So with that, please feel free to talk to anybody about the board certification and consider it. Thank you very much.